Let's now cross to SABC News reporter Itumeleng Kgajane, who is with our video journalist Jabu Oa-Afrika, and they are there to bring us the very latest in this particular situation. Itumeleng, very good afternoon to you. Just talk to us about where exactly you are situated around this particular mine and the concerns that have been raised by those that have been volunteering to retrieve some of the miners. Just talk to us about what you've been hearing.
Well, I think one of the things that I'm hearing today, Unati, is the use of terms. Some are saying retrieving of illegal miners. Some are saying rescuing of illegal miners. So terms are very important in that people may expect you, after using that term, to say something else. And I think this is one of the things that the community representatives have been talking about now. They are saying people are trapped underground, but government says people are not trapped. They are now saying, if you rescue people and you say you're having a rescue operation, who are you rescuing? How do you rescue people who are not trapped or who are not in danger? But let's bring in a community representative, Johannes Ankase. Mhlekazi, thank you very much for your time. You indicated to us earlier that you've been blocked to go through there, and you think that, or you believe that your operation was better than this operation by the authorities. Why are you putting it like that?
No, thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to greet the viewers at home. You see, man, we've wasted 2 days now since this thing they are doing, the government saying that they are busy fixing the road for everything to happen. But since we started this operation, we have managed to save 10 people, 11 people. We managed to retrieve one body. You see, that's why we are saying our operation was much faster, and it gave us the good results. But now we also respect the program of the government, because we are led in the country. So we cannot make it if that this country does not have leadership. We are led in the country. But we just hope and pray they will fast track things, because things are very bad. As much as we all know, the entire South Africa knows that the state is very bad underneath there.
And yesterday you went through to Shaft 11 when you arrived here. Did you manage to communicate with those who are still underground, or did you manage to, have somebody going underground to go and negotiate with them or to warn them that they must move because there's now this program that's starting?
No, yesterday we did not have anyone who went down. We only sent a letter to communicate the message that people, they must move away because the program is going to start. People are going to start working on surface. But we did not get a response. That's why we asked the authorities that why can't we send a person so that a person can come directly with an answer. But we could see maybe there are other things that they are thinking. Maybe that person will communicate something else than what he was supposed to communicate. But for now, we are standing here without any response. We don't know if ever those people that have commenced with the operation are people cleared of the way or what is happening.
And one other thing that we want to know is how are families of those who are underground feeling now? Because you are a community representative, I guess you are speaking with them.
No, they are very devastated. This issue is very painful even to them. But now we try to tell them, no, for now they must not come near the shaft until they commence to retrieve people. When they are retrieving people, we'll be here with the community so that they can see when their kids, when their brothers are brought to surface. You see, from what is going to happen after that is the duty of and the responsibility of the police. You are correct. The issue that they are saying they are not people, they don't want to come out. We've never sent that rope from that came empty. Every time we send the rope, it came out with the person. Every time we send the rope, it came out with the person. So the statement that is made by the law enforcement agency is a false statement. You cannot say people they don't want to come out, and you cannot say people are not trapped. Yet you are rescuing them, because they said they have a rescue team. You cannot rescue someone who's not trapped.
So what are you hoping to see from now? You are unable to proceed to the shaft. You are here with us today. You are indicating that the rope that you are sending through is now worn out. What's the situation? What are you hoping to see happening now?
From where we are standing, we know very well we will not be allowed to go inside anymore, as per the order of the court, that non-emergency personnel are not allowed to go inside there. So we respect that thing. But now the challenge of the matter is that there was a letter that came from underground that people, they requested ARVs. And we had an agreement that people will give extra food so that they can regain their strength when the process of retrieving starts. Because we don't know how long this thing is going to take. They can take the whole week, still fixing, trying to get that crane, trying to steal their things. But now, what is happening underneath? Because even the what we sent them last week, I think they've run out of food now.
And in one of the interviews, you mentioned the issue of ARVs. In one of the interviews that I conducted, one person said to me, how are they expecting that government will send ARVs underground when you obviously have to know the dosage? You don't just send ARVs. Isn't that also maybe to the disadvantage of those who are still underground?
No, I think government should have come up with a plan. The way we've been communicating, we should have communicated that way. We send a person with a book from the rights, who drinks what, at what time, the dosage, such things. But now, if you are just leaving them, say no, they will not get anything at all. Simply means still we are continuing to kill the people. Because this is our first message, that our government is killing the people. This is pure genocide. We are continuing that statement until we can see people resurfacing alive. We'll be saying yes, here we are, we saved our people. But now, if there's no help that is given to them, it still continues, it's still the same message.
Okay, and just briefly, you retrieved one body. Do you know who that person is? Where do they come from? Are they from South Africa or from other countries?
No, for now we don't have that information. You see, but I think as time goes by, we'll be given that information because that person is a member of the community. You see, maybe the family members waiting for their kids. Why we don't know that the person is from the locals? So for now, we'll just wait for the police to hear the report, what the postmortem has said, who the person is.
Okay. There's Johannes Kankase. He is a community representative. We are still waiting here to see what's going to happen. Yesterday, indeed, we saw the first team arriving here, mine rescue team, assessing this shaft. And then this morning, we saw a grader going through as part of the operation by government. And then we are expecting to see in the coming days what will, maybe government bringing in other, equipment or other personnel to come and continue with their operation. From us here in Stilfontein, is back to you in studio.